Hey, what is up? My name is Kathryn and we are gonna watch some Legacies. Today's episode is season 3, episode 13, and it is called
One Day You'll Understand.
If you're new here, would love to have you subscribe and let's get watching.
Just need the artifact back for a little bit.
You're gonna put Cleo back in there, aren't you?
Don't get rid of Cleo.
Yeah, next time you're planning something shady, you should remember that there are vampires here that can hear you.
I get it.
I'm Team Shady too.
Wasn't expecting that.
Sorry.
I'm mad that they already cut his hair. I mean, it still looks really good, but that long hair. He's so handsome.
Not half bad at haircuts.
LOL that they're literally talking about the haircut.
I guess I spent more time in the prison.
Actually, I take it back about the haircut. The haircut does look really good on him.
Breakfast after?
Was there something you wanted to ask me?
Meet you in dining hall?
When she was asking him to breakfast, I thought she meant like brunch in town, not like the dining hall.
You know, you can relax. Nobody here bites.
People there definitely bite. She's so cute.
I'm really glad that you decided to come.
Here for breakfast.
So everybody's having breakfast with their boo in the dining hall
This
today.
is the right fit.
Please, just give it a chance. You gave me a school tour once. It's time for me to return the favor.
Josie might reside in Mystic Falls, but she lives in Simp City.
I haven't really been around people in a while. It's a lot right
All of us, once we get our vaccines.
now. I could really use something to take my mind off it all.
I might have just the thing.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Dr. Saltzman sent Hope and Landon to go get the artifact.
Did they lock her in the art studio?
You were the one that insisted I be honest and real. And now you want to be tight-lipped about
I hate when men yell.
If that ain't hypocritical, I don't know what is.
I am not a hypocrite. I am not the villain everyone at this school thinks I am.
Well, go on and prove it then, Cleo.
I will share my story.
Why do they have to put the yellow tint on it?
A long time ago, there was a monster that lived in the woods. One day, it sought out a happy and magical village. It was searching for something special there. A muse used her powerful magic to get the warriors to fight with their words instead of their weapons. And the monster agreed to spare the village in exchange for what it wanted.
What did the monster want?
Don't like where this is going.
I can't go in there with you.
Like, why does he need her
Out
permission?
here. I want to hear the good and the bad.
The good?
We can talk more on the walk back, okay?
What good is there about being stuck in a prison world?
Hey, Kirby. It's been a while. It's getting stuffed in your locker?
A few moments later.
Violent men. Love it.
Landon! What's wrong with you?
What do you think's wrong with him, girly?
You're not just a witch like your sisters. You are special as am I. You are the 7th daughter of a 7th daughter. You are a muse.
What does a muse do?
A muse inspires people. I use my magic to help the villagers. And someday you'll become very powerful and they'll need you too. That is why I must leave you. We have to make big sacrifice to keep the people we care about safe.
What about what you want?
You may not like it, but I am choosing to do this. One day you'll understand.
Malivore? This bitch is everywhere!
I'm a muse too. Take me instead.
No, Cleo!
I'm not having it.
She's so little.
And now you see, we must make big sacrifices to keep the people we care about safe. You understand that, right?
I was hoping for some laughs today, but I'm guessing that's not going to be the vibe of this episode.
Oh, you're coming in hot.
We got it all wrong about Cleo. She's not a villain, okay? Back in ancient times or whenever the hell she's from, she was a hero.
Of course, that's what she wants you to think.
I was there, Doc. It was real. I believe her.
I believe her too.
Need more information.
Has anyone thought about just like asking her why they wanted Hope to become a vampire?
If those are the rules, then it can't be you either.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. Your mind's been made up from the jump, Doc. And your track record of sending problem kids to prison worlds proves that.
Go, Kaleb.
That's a low blow.
No, that was a necessary blow.
So,
Alaric is
we need to find
mad.
an impartial party.
Dad, this is my
So awkward.
friend, Finch.
I'm sorry for interrupting what I'm sure is a phenomenal tour because of your guide, but something urgent has come up.
You're being vague and you're embarrassing.
Yeah, then maybe we could talk in private.
But you promised. I know. And
Literally
I'll be
leaving
back
Finch to the wolves.
Listen, you're in goodish hands, okay?
Like no one else, just tossed to the wolves.
Are you okay?
Obviously not.
Assuming that's rhetorical, you couldn't possibly understand what I've been through.
How can I understand if you haven't told me what's happened?
You want to know what happened? After we had sex, I was trapped in Malivore for what felt like years, and I kept telling myself that any minute now, Hope will show up and save me. I had to fight my way out of that darkness, only to be stuck in a prison world full of monsters with no one to help me. It wasn't about waiting for you to rescue me anymore. It was about surviving.
You found a way out.
No. You did.
What do you mean?
I saw these black tendrils, like a rift opening up. You, Josie, and Lizzie created it.
That was weeks ago. Are you telling me that you've been back this whole time?
I feel like she just can't be mad right now. Like, give him some space. Chill out.
Hi.
Where's Kaleb?
My dad actually thought that I should talk to you instead.
My two faves of the
Kaleb
season
thought that it was cool,
interacting.
too. I was told that Malivore took you as a child. What did he want?
If you have been sent here to judge me, that is a decision you must make for yourself.
No warning.
Hello, friend. He's so cute. Look what they made from your mom.
She's making things out of Malivore mud. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's a little messed up.
It pains me to relive these moments.
So, Malivore forced you to create monsters just so he could eat them?
He was hungry and desperate by design. He so acutely wanted to escape his imprisonment that he imprisoned me, believing that I would be his salvation.
How?
It pains me to relive these moments.
That's too damn bad!
I longed for my family, but my only choice was to make friends. Monsters, some would call them. Until one day, inspiration returned the favor and smiled upon me. I would create a vessel for Malivore.
You inspired Malivore to want a vessel.
The idea that he has obsessed over for centuries, and what he still wants today.
You have done well, Cleo. My hunger is finally sated.
I have given you your vessel. I want my freedom in return.
You belong to me forever.
Never make a deal with the bad guy.
This is just the beginning of our story.
No, it is the end. For you are more a prisoner now than you ever were before. Your new form is indeed perfect, but I am the one who controls it. Ole sorrow. He may speak.
Correction. Only make a deal with the bad guy when you know how to screw him over.
Josie loves Cleo.
A fatal mistake.
Oh, I have finally been inspired to be something greater than your servant. However long it lasts, this vessel will be the last comfort my gifts will ever bring you.
So I'm guessing she just wants Hope to be a tribrid, like a fully activated tribrid to kill Malivore because she, like, that's like necessary. Malivore can't just be like crawling around dropping mud everywhere for eternity.
So you made it back to this world and thought that it would be cool to start cosplaying in the woods. You tried to kidnap Cleo. So you knew the truth, that that thing was an imposter? Why would you let me be with him? If Cleo hadn't forced your hand, would you even be here with me right now?
Probably not. I love Landon this season.
Something's up.
If you don't want
Hope this like straight up isn't about you right now. Is that literally Malithorn?
A monster?
Put the salt down. We don't need any of it.
I see. Cleo has convinced you too.
She was on her own, imprisoned by Malivore for years.
And I sympathize.
I chose to do black magic. Before I knew her story, I thought that our experiences were similar too, but I was wrong.
I almost killed MG, and then I actually killed Alyssa. You just let me back into the school like nothing happened.
I'm your father. What am I supposed to do?
If Cleo was your daughter, would you be doing this to her?
Damn, bitch.
You're the headmaster. You're in charge.
I'm so proud of her. Everyone's calling Alaric. Wow.
Cleo's life. You and Mom built this school to help supernaturals, not condemn them to an eternity of loneliness. So how are you proving that that's true?
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular.
Spoke with Kaleb.
I want to be in that art studio so
Very
bad.
strong feelings about you after seeing what you've been through. Why? Why did you make a golem of Landon? And more importantly, why did you try and kill Hope?
Yeah, these literally are the important questions.
You already know that answer. You have known it for quite some time. You just refuse to accept it.
Enlighten me.
There is no need for me to inspire the solution that will destroy Malivore. You already have it. Hope my cousin must die.
Yeah.
Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
No, stay away. Our blood can't mix.
I go low, you go high.
Is that just this? So this is gonna release Malivore from the vessel, yeah?
Good teams don't fail their mission.
Oh shit. Well,
Deep down, you know that I am right.
Even if you are, what you're suggesting isn't an option.
It is the only option. I was sealed in the artifact for centuries. It could only be opened by the one capable of killing Malivore. Hope. Your school seemed like an ideal place, one of acceptance. So when I learned that it was in need of financial assistance, and that there was a supply of Malivore mod at hand, I helped.
she made the leprechaun?
Wait, so Malivore didn't send the leprechaun?
She made...
And I did not summon the ferryman either.
That's so
I made
badass.
him. The monsters that came after the ferryman and Landon's golem were his doing, and those monsters were meant to find me, as he once swore he would. I did not want to be his prisoner again, so I was forced to switch tactics. I tried to keep you all safe.
The parchment!
But when that proved impossible, I had to make a terrible choice. There's nothing I wish to see more than Malivore destroyed.
That's why you tried to kill me.
She would become a true tri-breed.
Wait, so if Hope like didn't ever die because she was just like killed, like if she just like died of old age, would she then become like a 90-year-old vampire?
Hope has already lost so much in her life. And I won't watch her lose her human life.
She should make that choice for herself.
Family means everything to her, and maybe someday she'll want one of her own, which would be impossible.
She can freeze her eggs. Like what? Why is he even thinking about this?
I understand loss all too well. After I escaped from Malivore, I yearned to return to my village, but I was afraid Malivore would follow me there.
So you ended up in Italy.
It was there that I met a brilliant young man, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo had cared for many men and women before me, but he was my first and only love.
What?
I need to know that you won't try and kill Hope again.
In my desperation to do what I believed was right, I did not see that history was repeating itself. But I will not keep losing the people I care about. So as my grandmother taught me, that sacrifice is Hope's to make. As it should have been from the start. What is my fate?
Well, artifact's broken, so it doesn't matter what the heck Alaric wants.
Your fate is for you to decide.
Same time tomorrow?
Bet your ass. Which I will kick again.
Finch is one of the bros
see
now. I
about that.
love it.
When you introduced me earlier, it was pretty obvious you didn't know what to call me. So I was thinking... girlfriend?
Really?
She's...
Yes. Yes.
He's cute.
Doesn't matter what it is or if anything's changed. You are still the person I love.
That's the problem.
No, I'm mad at you because I love you.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
We're doomed.
Anyone else can believe that, but not us. Because I went through hell to find you. And I would do it all over again if
I
didn't
can't
have to.
let you do that. I am the son of Malivore. You are the loophole who defeats him. We exist to destroy each other.
Are you breaking up with me?
We should probably stay far away from each other.
I mean, where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I don't belong at this school without you.
Everyone at that school loves Landon.
Goodbye, Hill.
Cleo and Landon about to meet up at the bus stop.
Hey.
Yep.
Seat taken?
Landon Kirby.
She's been hearing about nothing but him for like weeks. And then he comes and sits down next to her while she's trying to escape town.
Where you headed?
Find another way to kill Malivore.
Need a hand?
That was cute. That was a cute shot at the end. Wow, so we got a lot of information on Cleo. So she's like incredibly talented as a witch and like incredibly powerful and also just a really kind person, and also has had a terrible hand of cards dealt to her in life because that's such an insane decision to make at the age of 7. Wow. Everything else from the episode just kind of like can't hold a candle in comparison to that. Like that's such a large... That's like the main takeaway from the episode, you know what I mean? I'm glad that Landon and Hope broke up officially because she needs to learn how to exist as a human without him. Like her whole world right now is Landon. I'm so excited for her to have character development now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Like Hosie's gonna happen, you know? It's going to. Do I have any other thoughts? Aria's really handsome. Pretty good episode. Like not very action-packed, but like good episode. Like the writing, I'm impressed. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna be on a little Legacies break. The next episode airs June 10th, so I will be eagerly awaiting that. I can't believe I have to wait like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Not feeling that. But I will see y'all then if I don't make another video between now and then. And have a great week. Love you guys.